Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to some more WWE 2K18 Ruthless Aggression Era Universe mode. And on this episode, I believe it's episode 36 that we are on this. Oh, we have a lot of, I think this is one of my longest ongoing series so far on my YouTube channel, but it's episode 36, and we are on Tuesday Night Heat. And of course, like I said in the first episode of Heat, we will be using this show when we are setting up a pay-per-view match, and that's exactly what we're doing here tonight as Booker T makes his way down to the ring. This is a #1 contenders match for the World Tag Team Championships, and it's going to be a pretty exciting match as Booker T steps inside the ring as we await his tag team partner. And I off the record, I still can't believe that this series has been going on as long as it has. The feedback on the series has just been so great so far, and I'm just so grateful that you guys are enjoying this, and I thank you guys so much for that. Of course, we just had the SummerSlam pay-per-view not too long ago, and all the feedback on those two episodes, part 1 and 2, feedback on that was absolutely wonderful. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And we got the Unforgiven pay-per-view coming up, which means it's Raw exclusive, which means we're only focusing on Monday Night Raw for this month, as we await Booker T's tag team partner, the Golden One, Shattered Dreams Productions, 24 Karat Pictures. It's Goldust. And I believe this is the first time that we are seeing Booker T and Goldust in this universe mode. If I remember correctly, it is the first time we are seeing them. And first time we see them, they get a #1 contenders match for the World Tag Titles. So, but their opponents, it's not going to be easy to get the victory for these two here tonight, because they are going up against former tag team champions in this #1 contenders match. Goldust and Booker T, quite frankly, are not a likely tag team. You wouldn't expect them to even be a tag team, let alone have a chance to become #1 contenders for the tag titles. But of course, if they get the victory over their opponents here tonight, they have the NWO to look forward to at Unforgiven. So, and as you guys know, Hulk Hogan is no longer running by himself. He's no longer really participating in ring. He's just managing the Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. And here comes one half of the former World Tag Champs. It's Rob Van Dam. Mr. Monday Nights has moved over to Tuesdays to get a chance to go to Unforgiven and face off for the tag team championships. And of course, you all know that Rob Van Dam and his tag team partner tonight, they were World Tag Champs at the start of the series until they lost those titles to the Hardy Boys at the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view, which I believe was Bad Blood. So if anyone really knows what it's like to be in this situation and to be tag champs, it definitely is RVD and Cain. Oh, I just spoiled it. There's his tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen. RVD and Cain are facing off against Booker T and Goldust for the World Tag Team, for a chance to go against the NWO at Unforgiven for the World Tag Champs. But if anyone knows what it's like to be in the championship position and to be contending for the titles, it is Rob Van Dam and this man. Oh, look at that. It's the demon, the devil's favorite demon. The big red machine. And it's Cain, who is sporting some new gear here tonight. He's throwing it back. Cain's throwing it back, looking to become the monster that he used to be. And he's taking the first step towards that by changing up his gear just a tiny bit. Went back to the older style, but it's not exactly like his older style. It's not the whole cloth. It's a little different than before, but it's not too much different. And Cain is looking to use that as the starting point for his turn back into the big red monster that we all remember, that we all love. Oh, hold on a second. There he is. A big red machine. Like I said, it's not exactly the same as his older attire. Like I said, this is more chilled out episode, so I'm going to talk a little more about my decision makings. When it comes to Cain, his 2003 attire, I thought it was really cool, but I really like his Big Red Machine attire. I mean, it really portrayed him more as the monster that he truly should be portrayed as. I mean, what they're doing with him now, they try to portray him as a monster that gets his ass kicked. It doesn't make any sense to me, but no. We're not focused on that. And it was the same thing in the Ruthless Aggression Era. Cain wasn't really. He would be portrayed as a monster as they saw it necessary, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. But back when he first debuted, he was portrayed as a monster no matter what the occasion was. Even when he was teaming with X-Pac, he was still portrayed as the monster. So that's what kind of what I'm going for here. He's teaming with RVD, but he's still portrayed as the Big Red Machine, the Big Red Monster, as Booker T. He's got RVD up. Look at this. Drops him face first on that turnbuckle. Booker T getting the early advantage here over Rob Van Dam, and of course you guys already know. Oh, Spinaroonie, the first ever Tuesday Night Heat Spinaroonie from Booker T, sending RVD off the ropes. Oh, RVD with a reversal. Oh, but Booker T still capitalizing. Oh, big spinning heel kick. You guys already know that if RVD can get over to his corner and get the tag into the Big Red Monster, then the complexion of this match can change completely. But that's why Booker T is going to have to try. Booker T and Goldust are going to have to try to cut the reign in half, try to keep RVD away from Cain, and they're doing a pretty good job of it so far. As Booker T, look at this crucifix pin. He's got him rolled up too. No, kick out at 2. Almost had him there. He tags in Goldust now. The odd one. And RVD, look at this. Drops Goldust down, kick right to the back, but Goldust not even phased. Goldust is too fired up for Tuesday Night Heat. But RVD still trying to fight out of it. And of course, I'm sure you guys know that this is nothing close to the original Heat design. As RVD tags in Cain, and the complexion of this match just changed into the favor of the Big Red Machine and RVD, but no, Goldust sends him to the outside, and Goldust is feeling it. Goldust still getting the advantage over Cain. But if you guys haven't noticed already, I mean, you guys might have to get your eyes checked if you guys haven't noticed, but this is far from... Wait a minute! Drop kick to the outside by Goldust. Pulling out all the stops here to try to go into that match at Unforgiven. But if you guys haven't noticed, the design for Tuesday Night Heat is completely different than any previous design that they've ever had in the WWE. And, well, that's because I was searching community creations for some custom images, and for Heat actually, because I of course you guys know I made the slight change to the Raw arena, and I made a slight change to the SmackDown arena as well. So I wanted to do something different for Heat too. So I was looking for like I wanted to stick to the red theme, but I couldn't find the usual Heat logo in a red instead of an orange theme. So but I found this really cool looking Heat theme. It's more like a steel, like a badass steel type of pattern. If you guys could see it, it's at the bottom of the screen. It's kind of hard to see here, but yeah, and I just liked it. I liked the logo, so I decided to turn that into the show logo, and I used some custom images that were already in my slots that were used for other arenas. I think like what's on the apron, I think that was from a Backlash arena, a logo from a Backlash arena for the Titantron or whatever it's called. But I used that because it looked like it looked like it fit the theme. But wait a minute, gonna switch back to the match as Cain calling Goldust, top rope clothesline, taking out the odd one. Cain could be setting up a finish here. Usually sets him up chokes him a tombstone. But Cain getting reversed. Looked like he was looking for the tag there. Goldust reversed him. Look at this. Steps over the arm. Oh! Kick right to the face. Dropping Cain down. Looks like Goldust was going to tag Booker T, but Booker T was trying to preoccupy himself with the fans. He didn't want none of it. He didn't want any of the... He doesn't want to deal with Cain. He wants Goldust to take care of that. And that may cost him here as Cain waiting for Goldust to get up to his feet. Just staring dead in the eyes of Goldust. But Goldust, fireman's carry reversal. Wait a minute, look at this. Look at this roll up. I think it's called the victory roll. I'm not sure. Covered. Oh, kick out at 2. I actually don't know what those are called. Oh, Cain just sent Goldust flying across the ring with that shoulder block. Jesus Christ. Goldust fighting out of the corner. Cain reversed. Look at this. He's got him. He got him by the neck. Sends Goldust on his back. Oh, leg trap right on the arm. Goldust looking for the hot tag. Cain breaking that up, not even allowing that to go down. Goldust trying to fight back, but Cain not letting that happen either. Look at this. Layout powerbomb. Cain's personal powerbomb. As Booker T is trying to find a way to get back into this match. He sees that Goldust is in trouble and Goldust needs to make the tag here. Booker T is a fresher man. But Goldust can't seem to get away from Cain. Cain's trying to keep the pressure on him as much as he can. But Goldust back up to his feet. Big forearm shot, back elbow, sends Cain into the corner. Cain, though, reversed. Look at this, sends Goldust into the corner. What's he looking for here? Tags in RVD. Oh, I believe this is their tag team finisher. Cain, look at this. Suplex, or no, brain buster, into the frog splash. And Booker T saw that coming. Booker T was ready for it. Booker T's already in the ring to break up the pin. And Booker T, look at this. Oh, suplex, laying out RVD. And giving Goldust the opportunity to get back in this match. Booker T was ready for that finisher. And he was there to break up the pin before the ref could even get down for the 3. Couldn't even get down for the 1 count at that point. And Goldust trying to go over to his corner, but RVD cutting him off at the pass. Sends Goldust into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Goldust fighting back here. Goldust and Booker T are holding their own with RVD and Cain. Look at this. Oh, kick right to the head, and I think that one may have busted RVD open. Cover. Does he have him here? No. Kick out at 1, actually. RVD busted wide open from that kick. Goldust now. Big back elbow. Kick to the gut. Look at this. Picking him up for power bomb, is he? Oh, he's got him up. Oh, but he drops him right down. Oh, striking out Rob Van Dam. Big clothesline. He just floored Mr. Monday Night. As Booker T now gets the tag. Big clothesline. And Cain, he wants in this match. He wants Booker T. And Cain is back in the ring. Booker T needs to move out of the way. Booker T moved out of the way. That dropkick. Cain, though, reversal. Clothesline sending Booker to the outside. What the hell's Goldust doing? Goldust trying to help out his partner, but Booker T came in from behind. Look at this. Drop him on the neck. Booker T came in from behind. He came in from behind. Look at this. Spine buster. And Goldust, what the hell? What the hell? What a tag team maneuver. What is this? Are they going to do it? Booker T, kick to the gut. Scissors kick. RVD still down on the outside. RVD is still down on the outside. Goldust coming into the ring. RVD's trying to get in. Is he going to get in? Oh, Goldust laid him out. And Booker T picks up the victory for his team. They are going to Unforgiven. What a victory for these two. I don't believe it. What an ending sequence. I did not see that. Holy crap, that was sweet. Cain sending Booker T to the outside. Goldust tried to help out his teammate. He provided a perfect distraction, which would lead into a spine buster, then a diving fist drop by Goldust, which would then lead into the scissors kick, which would be able to put the big red machine down. Booker T and Goldust working great as a team. Maybe these two do have a chance at winning the tag titles. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, you're going to have to keep an eye out because this is not a team to mess with. And ladies and gentlemen, it is official. At the Unforgiven pay-per-view, Tag Team Championship is on the line as Scott Hall and Kevin Nash defend the World Tag Titles against Goldust and Booker T.
Can you dig it, sucker?